So let's talk about what happens when you record in Zoom. First, I want to go to my Zoom profile under mcpsmd.zoom.us. When I log in, I want to go over to the left and choose settings. From settings, it automatically goes to meeting. I actually want to go to the recording. So this is where you can set up a few features, and some of these are already clicked for you. So if you don't want it, make sure you unclick it. So let's go to the cloud recording. You see here, it records the active speaker with the shared screen. I think that's what you would want. It will record whoever's talking, which is you, during a shared screen. You probably don't want to do the gallery view at all. So I wouldn't check those because it'll show the kids. So record an audio file only. I don't think I want that, so I'm going to uncheck it. If you want to save chat messages, I don't think, unless it's in my lesson, I don't think I need it. So I'm going to turn it off for now. You can add a timestamp if you would like. The record thumbnails is basically, it's going to show a little thumbnail of your when they want to click on the video. So that's okay. It's just a picture, of, a little picture. I don't think it has anything on it. Mine was just black, so it's fine for a thumbnail. And if you think one of your students would need an audio transcript, you can include that. Just remember to press save when you're done. And then now they are saved. Now, as you continue to scroll down, you got a few things. If you want to automatically record or manually, that's where you would do it here. I would manually do it instead of automatically recording everything. I want to be in charge of when I'm recording, so I'm going to leave that off. And this one right here, auto delete cloud recordings after days. I don't know if MCPS is going to set this for us, but so what you can do is turn it on and say, I only want it for 3 days, since that's what they said they're going to have. And you can press save. Now this was turned off originally. So if you don't care, you could leave it off. If you want to set it, you can leave it off like that. If you want to set it to 3 days, you can, or 4 days. MCPS has three. I don't know if they're going to change that, where it says locked by admin, if they're going to do that themselves. So by the time you see this video, it might already be there. It may not. But those are the most important ones. I think right up here are the most important ones that you want to make sure you check to see what works for you and save those changes. Now, when you go into Zoom, I actually had a test Zoom that I started and I was recording. So when you start your video with the kids, you record and pause as many times during that meeting. And when you're done, when you stop your meeting, it actually will go. It might take some time, but it will go into your cloud recordings. Notice you see test Zoom and what time I did it. Now, what you'll see here is a publish. It will be set to this. It will be gray. All you have to do is turn it on, and now students can see the recording. So if I go back home and I go to my student view, what the kids will see when they go into Zoom are your Canvas scheduled times. But if they go into cloud recordings, they're able to see that recording at that time. And all they have to do is click on it and they have the recording. This is the thumbnail, and they can watch it from here. I had a setting of audio on, which I didn't want, so I turned it off. But that's what this is. But that's how they access their recording. So it's right there in Canvas, not an extra step, except for turning on that publish button.